2, 3. She'd trade Colorado if he'd take her with him, and closes the door before the winter lets the cold in, and wonders if her love is strong enough to make him stay. She's answered by the tail lights shining through the window pane. He said, I want to see you again, but I'm stuck in colder weather. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Can I call you then? She said, you're a rambling man, and you ain't ever gonna change. You've got a gypsy soul to blame, and you were born for leaving.
At a truck stop diner just outside of Lincoln, the night as black as the coffee he was drinking, and in the waitress' eyes he sees the same old light is shining. He thinks of Colorado and that girl he left behind him. He said, I want to see you again, but I'm stuck in colder weather. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Can I call you then? She said, you're a rambling man, you ain't ever gonna change. You got a gypsy soul to blame, and you were born for leaving. Born for leaving.
And in the rear view he can see a fire glowing. His hesitation comes and goes without her knowing. And in the distance through the windshield he can see that snow is falling, and he wonders if his calling is worth one more goodbye.
Said, I want to see you again, but I'm stuck in colder weather. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Can I call you then? She said, you're a rambling man, you ain't ever gonna change. You got a gypsy soul to blame, and you were born for leaving. Born for leaving.
Two, one.
Another night alone in a cold hotel bed, my mind replaying the last words you said. Yeah, all I can hear is the last thing you said. said, and it cut like a razor, right to the bone. You said I can't do this all on my own. You're right, there's no way I can do this alone. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe you are too, but I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me to you. Don't worry about tomorrow, I know we'll make it through. 'Cause I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me to you. And I know it ain't easy to just play along. Please find it inside of your heart to hold on. Find it inside of your heart to stay strong. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe you are too, but I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me to you. Don't worry about tomorrow, I know we'll make it through. 'Cause I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me to you. So let's pick up them pieces wherever they fall. No matter the battle, I'm here for them all. Yeah, bring on the battles, I'm here for them all. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe you are too, but I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me to you. Don't worry about tomorrow, I know we'll make it through. 'Cause I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me to you. Girl, I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me to you. I swear I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me to you. Oh, 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 rum.
1, 2, 3.
Lost in a bottle, swimming in women, making up a new definition of sinning. Got a little too good and some really bad living. I was running wild, pushed it to the limit. Any way you spin it, if there was whiskey in a well, hell, I'd probably jump in it. It's a beautiful thing when you come out grinning on the other side. Must have been an angel watching over me, pulling me out of the dark, bringing me redemption, setting me free, seeing that my soul would never be sold, seeing that my heart could never get broken. Must have been an angel watching, must have been an angel.
Caught in a daze, chasing medication. It's tricky enough when you're smoking and drinking, tricky when your mind's on a different station all the time. I used to call it a phase,
But it ain't slowing down. I never had a doubt I'd ever make it out. I'm lucky to be alive. There must have been an angel watching over me, pulling me out.
Hey guys, it's Dave. I hope everybody had a great holiday. I'm sure everybody, much like myself, is looking forward to turning the page to 2021 here shortly. One of the things, however, that's given me comfort over the last 10 months or so has been sweatpants. Soft, comfortable, warm, delightfully elastic. Wear them for 4 days in a row because, at this point, who cares? Sweatpants. I'm wearing some right now. But another one of the things that's given me comfort over the last few months has been the opportunity to be a part of the team that's brought you Southern Rounds each week. Whether that's been playing when my name has been called, providing a space for some of the other artists to perform, and also just helping produce the show along the way. It has truly been a blessing in my life to be a part of this team with Richard and Nina and Wyatt and Levi and Kevin and Chris and Ned. And of course, thank you to all of the performers who have given their time to be with us. And most importantly, thank you to each and every one of you who have tuned in to watch the show and be a part of this growing family. Whether you've tuned in once, twice, or like some of you out there who have watched every single week, I hope you know, and I've used this analogy a lot over the past year, I hope you know how much you have helped fill my cup in a time where that cup often felt like it had a giant crack in the bottom. I will see you very soon on another Southern Rounds, hopefully before long, live and in person, the way that we should be doing this. I hope you take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, and we'll see you real soon.
What's up, y'all? This is Kevin Mack, the host of Southern Rounds, and I just want to say thank you so much for joining us for the New Year's edition of Holiday Re-Rounds, an evening of some of our favorite moments from Southern Rounds. 2020 has been a tough year, but the community we have built made Wednesdays worth looking forward to, and I just can't thank you enough. I'm excited about the great things to come in 2021, like our upcoming shows on January 6th and 13th, so make sure you get your tickets for those. But before we get there, we want to close out 2020 with a bang. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is Southern Rounds.
The mountaineers on, my friends that come around.
I'm talking about.
Come on, man. I want to go to that pond.
That hot old summer sun will make you beg for your next breath. Lord, you best be down on the creek bank late in the shade, just chewing on a hickory twig. Pass that bottle, believe I had me a swig. I ain't never had nothing, Lord, but I think I got it made. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style, drinking that homemade wine. If the sun don't shine tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. Just laid up here in a country state of mind. I bet the old man's in the kitchen, got the big orange on the radio, just drinking old Charter and cussing the Crimson Tide. And Mama and my Aunt Lemoyne trying to talk the bookie out of half a point. Me, I'm thinking about that girl and later tonight. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style, drinking that hillbilly wine. Yeah, if the sun don't shine tomorrow, you tell them all we had a big time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. Lord, the rednecks and the preppies, they're in their discos and honky-tonks. It is somewhere between raising hell and amazing grace. Lord, I know just how they feel. You got to get out and kick up your heels. Lord, ain't it great to be living in the USA? Me, I'm laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style and drinking that homemade wine all the time. If the sun don't shine tomorrow, y'all tell them all we had a big time. Just laid up here in a country state of mind. Yodelay, yodelay, yo, yodelay, yo. Hit that train whistle, Channing.
Oh, I love it.
This song is a song I wrote about 5.5 years ago. It's called She Got the Best of Me. I wrote it with Channing Wilson and Luke Combs. And Luke came over. It was like one of his first writes ever in Nashville, and he showed up. He had this like kind of Amish beard thing going on, and khaki shorts, and a fishing shirt that now he is like sponsored by and changes the world with. But he came over and he had an idea called It Got the Best of Me, and Channing said from the other room, hung over with a pot of coffee, he said, She got the best of me, and I spit out the first verse, and then we were kind of joking about like how do we go with it, and we just ended up saying She Got the Best of Me. And I was in a terrible relationship for a long time with a girl that I was engaged to and did not marry, thank God. And but it kind of tortured me. It was like a ghost from the past for a while, and we all kind of related to it in a certain way, and we just ended up recording it. Luke had me sing backup vocals on the demo, and then we were going to pitch the song, but Luke put it out on this thing called Vine, which, if anyone remembers, it was like 6-second videos, and it went viral. And then all of a sudden, Luke's career just took off, and we got all excited because when he was going to put out a record, we were hoping it would be on there. It wasn't on there, and then he ended up doing a deluxe record. Not only was it on there, but it was a single. And it changed my life because it was a #1 song for multiple weeks, and I got to get married. I got to put a down payment on a house, and it really just changed my life. And I'm so grateful that it happened, and it opened a lot of doors for me. And I'm gonna stop mumbling and just play it. It's called "She Got the Best of Me." 17, you don't think that much about life, you just live it. The kerosene dancing around the fire, but you're in it, so you jump right in. Ain't afraid to fall, you give it all. She got the best of me. She broke my heart, now all that's left of me is beating in this guitar. Every night, different town, she follows me around. So you get what's left of me, get what's left of me, 'cause she got the best of me. I picked myself up off the floor and found something new we're living for. In a old dusty hand-me-down six string, I learned a couple chords, I'm getting over her. A little more with every song, so y'all sing along. She got the best of me. She broke my heart, now all that's left of me is beating this guitar. Every night, different town, she follows me around. So you get what's left of me, get what's left of me, 'cause she got the best of me. Oh, she got the best of me. She broke my heart, now all that's left of me is beating in this guitar. Every night, different town, she follows me around. So you get what's left of me, get what's left of me, 'cause she got the best of me. She got the best of me.
Come on, man.
Let's go.
Hell
Lone
yeah,
Snyder
brother.
right there.
Dang.
Dude, did you hear that note hold out?
Yeah.
Come on.
Man, that's you've been holding out some
Steroids.
notes during quarantine.
Yeah.
He's like, I've been practicing those long notes.
That hurt my feelings.
That was great, dude. Thanks for sharing that, man. That was dope.
I love hearing you play that song, man.
Before this song was released, we were all out at Zach's and around the campfire, and Zach and Wyatt were chilling, and Wyatt Durrett, some of you might know, he wrote a lot of Zach's songs. They co-wrote a lot of songs, but they started playing the first verse and chorus of this song, and then they stopped, and I was like, play the rest. And they were like, oh, we never finished it. We wrote this a long time ago. I was like, that's a hit song. I remember like clear as a bell. I was like, that's a hit song. Y'all need to finish that. So fast forward, we're out on the road, and we're just riding on the bus where we rode a lot. And we started writing it. I didn't even know that I was going to be a part of this song, and I'm so honored that I was, because I was such a fan of this song. So then fast forward, I didn't know this song went #1 because I was really with my mom. And I left the hospital briefly to go and shower and stuff. And I was on my way back to the hospital, and I heard it on the radio, and they said it was #1.
Wow.
And yeah, it was just so, wow, okay, my first #1 and my first time hearing it on the radio. And I was going back to my mother, who was in her last days, and the song, the meaning changed completely for me. So I couldn't play this for a long time getting through it, but kind of got better and as time moved on. I ain't no Zac Brown though. I could tell that it was over when her lips met mine. Emptiness in her voice, hesitation when she smiled. It was just so plain to see. She had found what she'd been looking for, and I knew it wasn't me. I saw goodbye in her eyes. Don't think I could change it. There's no way to the sky. We will never make it. Sometimes I feel like a clown. Can't take off this makeup. Life she wanted, it was gone. Prince Charming I wasn't. But I would trade in Babylon to be in her arms tomorrow. Like the tide, her love is come and gone, and it's time for me to go. I saw goodbye in her eyes. I could change it. There's no way to the sky. We will never make it. Should I hold on to what we've got, or is it just a waste of time? For sure, I saw goodbye in her eyes. I know you've got somebody new now. All my candles have burned down. He's gonna love the way you shine. Oh, but so did I. So don't smile at me if it ain't what you mean. With that goodbye in your eyes, I don't think I could change it. There's no way to the sky. Maybe we will never make it. Should I hold on? saw goodbye in her eyes. I saw goodbye in her eyes.
Good morning, hot coffee, I love you, see you later, rolls right off your tongue without a fight. No truer words were ever spoke, the poet's charm more invoked, as simple as 2 nickels cost a dime. It's the things you take for granted, like a denim shirt or an overused cliche. And good morning, hot coffee, I love you, see you later. Well, that's only what you tell me every day. The things we do to pass the time, words we say that never rhyme, can matter more than ones we write down. Born for running works, fine for young loving, but it's a recipe for missing your hometown. It's the things you take for granted, like shooting stars and children when they play. Good morning, hot coffee, I love you, see you later, is only what you tell me every day. It's the things you take for granted, like when the bluegill bite or the beauty when you say, good morning, hot coffee, I love you, see you later. I believe that's why I wake up every day. Good morning, hot coffee, I love you.
You know, I wrote this by myself. It hadn't been terribly long ago, but my aunt was talking to me, and she said, "You remember how your mother always said that words tasted a certain way? Like bad words taste bad, you know." I remember some of them tasting bad when I was a kid, and I've gotten soap in my mouth and stuff. But, and it just kind of pulled back to all these times where goodbye was the one, you know. So I just sat and started writing. Goodbye tastes like all the salt in the sea. It rolls off the tongue too quick and easily. Sometimes it burns like hell when it comes out. I wish I'd left that goodbye in my mouth. Yeah, I wish I'd left that goodbye in my mouth. Well, I'm sorry seems to say the same old thing. I guess that's why it's just so hard to believe. It never makes much room for common ground. Yeah, I wish I'd left I'm sorry in my mouth. 'Cause it's over now, I know when someone hands you that bitter, jagged pill you try to swallow. Oh, but you can't swallow. Yeah, and I love you is the worst one of them all. It's such a dangerous and hard place to fall. It opens up the door for pain and doubt. I wish I'd left I love you. Wish I'd left I love you in my mouth. 'Cause it's over now. I know how it feels when someone hands you that bitter, jagged pill you try to swallow, but you can't swallow. But within you swallow. Goodbye tastes like all the salt in the sea. It rolls off the tongue too quick and easily.
Levi, what are you gonna do for us, buddy?
I'll do a Zach's song too. This one I had a hand in writing. Me and Wyatt sat down and wrote this one night at Zach's warehouse in Atlanta. And then, just like James was saying, the band took the song and turned it into a absolute musical masterpiece. And but I'll play it the way that we wrote it that night. 30,000 feet above the city where I fell in love with you, and the fading concrete skyline brings an urban lullaby that still rings true. When I passed you on the street that day, could have let that red scarf fly away, like any chance I had keeping you. Like the northern wind blowing, yeah, my lonely heart was frozen. Never knew I'd find a way to break yours too. Where the wind blows, babe, you can bet I'll be riding high with it, holding on for my dear life just like I always did. Just close your eyes, babe, take a breath, say my name and I'll be there. My love will find you anywhere, anywhere, my love. Those city lights look like a country sky, like staring at the stars turned upside down. I wish you may, I wish you might find it in your heart to stick around. I hate it had to end this way. Tomorrow is a brand new day. The chances here at love are precious few. Someone's out there waiting for a sweet good time and lady to make you smile the way I always wanted to. Where the wind blows, babe, you can bet I'll be riding high with it, holding on for my dear life just like I always did. Just close your eyes, babe, take a breath, say my name and I'll be there. My love will find you anywhere, anywhere, my love. I fly all night, your memory's my lullaby that love won't lie. And if it's love done right, you'll be waiting on the other side, arms open wide, if love don't lie. Where the wind blows, babe, you can bet I'll be riding high with it, holding on for my dear life just like I always did. Just close your eyes, babe, take a breath, say my name and I'll be there. My love will find you anywhere, anywhere. My love will find you anywhere, anywhere. My love will find you anywhere, anywhere. My love.
Oh, dude, I love that.
So yeah, so I'm gonna do this song. The song's on my EP, a song called Tennessee Will. Blind man on an old upright piano, a lady in red on a mandolin, playing songs like old Susanna, and getting slower with his gin. So catch a ride on a steamboat, baby, make it home with time to kill. The Mississippi River don't carry me to you. I know that the Tennessee will. Well, I never did believe in Memphis. It really never was the end of the line, yeah. So I'm going back home to Alabama, yeah. Oh, where my heart's been all the time. And I know it should be easy, yeah, yeah. But it's hard for me to say goodbye, baby, so I catch a ride on a steamboat, baby, and make it home with time to kill. The Mississippi River don't carry me to you. I know that the Tennessee will. Oh no. And I know it should be easy, but it's hard for me to say goodbye, baby, so I catch a ride on a steamboat, baby, and make it home in time to kill. The Mississippi River don't carry me to you. I know that the Tennessee will. Take me home with time, yeah. Mississippi River don't carry me to you. I know that the Tennessee will. Oh, now don't carry me home to my baby. I wanna go home now, baby, 'cause the Tennessee will.
Hell yeah, dude, that's a great version of that. That's great,
Thank
man.
you, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is a song. I guess this is the second song off of that record. When I wrote it with a buddy of mine from Knoxville, and it was almost kind of funny to me when we first wrote it. And the more I play it, the sadder it gets.
This song has nuts.
But yeah, this is a song just called Drunk. It goes like this. I was just drunk. I got to thinking about the past. Guess I was wondering a little too loud why our love didn't last. Half laying on the bar, damn near lying on the floor, trying to figure out just how I ended up tossed right out the door.
They said I was wasted and stoned right out of my mind. They told me I was loaded, liquored up and strung out, hammered and blind. Sat me down on the sidewalk and threw my keys in the trunk. But they got me all wrong. I wasn't too far gone. I was just drunk. I seen you shaking your head. I was trying to find a way to take back all the hateful things that we said. But the grass, it ain't greener in this gray parking lot. You told me there wasn't any way to drink away yesterday, but I gave it my best shot. They said I was wasted and stoned right out of my mind. They told me I was loaded, liquored up, strung out, hammered and blind. Sat me down on the sidewalk and threw my keys in the trunk. But they got me all wrong. I wasn't too far gone. I was just drunk. They said I was wasted and stoned right out of my mind. They told me I was loaded, liquored up, strung out, hammered and blind. Sat me down on the sidewalk and threw my keys in the trunk. But they got me all wrong. I wasn't too far gone. I was just drunk. But they got me all wrong. I wasn't too far gone. I was just drunk.
Mr. Dave Kennedy now, come on.
Take us to church now. Come on. That was
So good,
awesome.
bro. That right there is just emotion. I love it, man.
Fast forward to moving to Nashville in 2014, and like Eric Church was kind of from that moment on, Eric Church was kind of my hero, my songwriting hero, and I dove into all his albums and stuff. Well, wrote a song with Luke Combs and Tyler Reeve in 2016, and we said, man, Eric Church he would sound awesome on this song, but I guess a guy can dream kind of thing or whatever. Well, fast forward 2018, Luke gets a record deal in 2016, and then in 2018, Luke gives me a call and says, hey, remember that Does To Me song? We talked about Eric being on it. It's like, yeah. He goes, well, guess what? He's going to be on it. So, and then for that to be not just a song he was on, but also a single and a #1 at country radio was kind of a dream come true for me. So this is it. It's called Does To Me. I was a third string dreamer on a second place team, but I was hell on wheels with a full head of steam a coach put me in. And I'm still proud of that hit. I was a last resort, go to prom with the queen, thanks to an ex-boyfriend who broke her heart that week. No, I didn't get lucky, but I still feel like a king. That might not mean much to you, but it does to me. So say I'm a middle of the road, not much to show, an underachieving average Joe. But I'm a hell of a lover, a damn good brother, and I wear this heart on my sleeve. And that might not mean much to you, but it does to me. I was a one phone call when my brother went to jail. Had to pawn my guitar just to pay his bail. No, I'll never get it back, but I'm okay with that. I was the first man standing next to my best friend the day the love of his life said I do to him. I was a couple beers deep, but I still remember that speech. That might not mean much to you, but it does to me. So say I'm a middle of the road, not much to show, an underachieving average Joe. But I'm a hell of a lover, a damn good brother, and I wear this heart on my sleeve. And that might not mean much to you, but it does to me. Oh, there's a worn out blade my granddaddy gave me. My mama's first Bible, daddy's Don Williams vinyl. That first fish catching Zebco 33. Well, it might not mean much to you, but it does to me. So say I'm a middle of the road, not much to show, an underachieving average Joe. But I'm a hell of a lover, a damn good brother, and I wear this heart on my sleeve. A damn hard of working, you know, one thing's for certain, I stand up for what I believe. And that might not mean much to you, but it does to me. And that might not mean much to you, but it does to me.
Man, that's
right.
awesome, brother.
Thank you.
That's awesome, man.
Ray Fulcher, y'all.
Dude, what a full circle moment,
Yeah, man.
too, man.
It was.
It
really was.
What a blessing. I just, you know, that story and the feels I bet you got when Luke told you.
Oh,
hey, man,
yeah.
the Chiefs on it.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
was pretty unreal. I didn't believe him for about a week, but yeah.
Yeah, and I heard that Drew Parker got you like a wooden plaque to hang up of Eric Church's vocal.
Yeah, it's him. It's the waveform of him singing. It might not mean much to you, but it does to me. And it's in my house on my wall. So
that's awesome.
Well, man, thank you so much for sharing that with us, and congratulations on that big old number one, man. You deserve it. So this song got me out of a writer's block, and dude, I was just said, hey man, I'm just gonna write about who I am. So this literally, I don't even have a title for this song, man. I call it the Ballad of Me, because I'm just like, yeah, I'm just like, this is who. If I was gonna tell someone who Kevin Mack is, this is who I am. So this, and it's in. I love Joe Diffie, man. Rest in peace, Joe. But this was kind of in a style of old Diffie, that 1990s country that I love so much. John Deere's my favorite color, and I'm a die-hard Earnhardt fan. I bale hay in the summer, that's how I earn this farmer's tan. Well, I'm a red, white, and blue, through and through. If you're down on your luck, I'm gonna pray for you. Might wonder what I'm getting to. I'm just proud of who I am. If there's a back road, I'm gonna take it. If there's a cold beer, I'm gonna drink it. If there's a Haggard song in a honky-tonk, gonna there's a guitar, I'm gonna strum it. If there's a try line, I'm gonna run it. Well, if it's country, I've done it, baby, 'cause that's what a country boy do. That's what I do. Down home, homegrown, loving on you. Yeah. I love Jesus and my mama. Billy Blue Tick's my best friend. And my grandma taught me how to shoot. I'll bust a cap in a Folgers can. Well, I'ma work all week, can't get much sleep. I won't bother you, don't you bother me. I'm a chicken pot pie with a jug of sweet tea. Proud of who I am. And here's a little lyric note for you. That chicken pot pie and a jug of sweet tea when you're songwriting, that's literally what I had for dinner the night before. If there's a back road, I'm gonna take it. If there's a cold beer, I'm gonna drink it. If there's a George Jones song in a honky-tonk, I'm gonna feed that jukebox all night long. If there's a guitar, I'm gonna strum it. If there's a trot line, I'm gonna run it. Well, if it's country, Kevin Mack done it. Yeah, 'cause that's what a country boy do. That's what I do. Down home, homegrown, loving on. Yeah! Oh, I said do, that's what I do. Down home, homegrown, loving on you. Do, that's what I do. Down home, homegrown, loving on you. Do, that's what I do. Down home, homegrown, loving on you. If there's a back road, I'm gonna take it. If there's a cold beer, I'm gonna drink it. If there's a Haggard song in a honky-tonk, I'm gonna feed that jukebox all night long. If there's a guitar, I'm gonna strum it. If there's a tri-line, I'm gonna run it. Well, if it's country, I've done it, baby, 'cause that's what a country boy do. That's what I do. Down home, homegrown, loving on you.
Man. I want to see you play that live so bad.
Mine.
So I wrote this song with Brent Baxter. I had moved up to Nashville to go to Middle Tennessee State University, right outside of Nashville in Murfreesboro, and was home for Christmas break, and got together with a guy named Brent Baxter, who is a fellow Arkansan, and we wrote this song. He'd gotten the idea from a poem that his mom had written. And I had lost a friend not too long before in a car accident, and just the song really hit me, the idea, and so we wrote it. It was pretty crazy. I peaked early in life. We wrote this, I was 19 years old.
Wow.
And yeah, and I was playing it when I got back to Nashville. I used to play out at this place called the Broken Spoke. And, you know, it's pretty divey over there. One night I was playing around. They always made us wait forever to play late to, I don't know, earn some sort of, learn the ropes, I guess. But by the time I got up to play, there were some people getting kind of spicy in there. So there were two guys that were fighting, and they stopped punching at each other in the face when I started playing this song. So I thought, I must be onto something.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's the best reception I've ever gotten for a song. And ended up playing it for a woman who worked at a publishing company, and she invited me to come play it for her boss, Jeff Carlton, and he paid for me to take it in the studio and demo it, and started pitching it, and it ended up with Keith, and he played it for Alan, and the rest is history.
There you go.
So here's Monday Morning Church. And hello to everybody in the chat. I'm seeing some familiar screen names popping up. You left your Bible on the dresser, so I put it in the drawer. 'Cause I can't seem to talk to God without yelling anymore. When I sit at your piano, I can almost hear those hymns. Keys are just collecting dust, but I can't close the lid. You left my heart as empty as a Monday morning church. Used to be so full of faith, but now it only hurts. And I can hear the devil whisper, things are only getting worse. You left my heart as empty as a Monday morning church. The preacher came by Sunday and said he missed me at the service. He told me Jesus loves me, but I'm not sure I deserve it. 'Cause a faithful woman that you loved is nowhere to be found, since they took all that she believed, laid it in the ground, and left my heart as empty as a Monday morning church. It used to be so full of faith, but now it only hurts. And I can hear the devil whisper, things are only getting worse. You left my heart as empty as a Monday morning church. I still believe in heaven, and I'm sure you've made it there. As for me, without your love, boy, I don't have a prayer. You left my heart as empty as a Monday morning church. It used to be so full of faith, but now it only hurts. And I can hear the devil whisper, things are only getting worse. You left my heart as empty as a Monday morning church. You left your Bible on the dresser, so I put it in the drawer.
Come on, man.
I had this in mind. I'm gonna play this one anyway. I think it's good. But this is the first song that I wrote with you, D.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
We were talking about the Andy Griffith Show and how I always wanted to work it into a song, and we sat down on your back patio in Nashville there one day, and came up with this number. Woke up again before the sun did. I turned on the tube and there on the screen, well, I watched Miss Kitty smile at Festus, a rerun of Gunsmoke on TV. Outlaws just outside Dodge City found out the hard way crime don't pay. From that silver star under tan leather, worn by the man that always saved the day. Oh, and I watch the way that it used to be, but it ain't that way these days. Life was fair, it was black and white, and the lawman kept us safe. Now the bad guys win, the good guys die. Times it sure have changed. Oh, Marshall Dillon, where did we go wrong? Won't you put your badge back on? see those credits rolling. That was one of my favorite episodes. Then I hear that famous whistle. See Opie throwing rocks with his fishing pole. Oh, and I watch the way that it used to be, but it ain't that way these days. When life was fair, it was black and white, and the lawman kept us safe. Now the bad guys win, the good guys die. Times they sure have changed. God help us, Sandy, where did we go wrong? Won't you put your badge back on? Won't you put your badge back on? Hey Barney, you best take that bullet from your pocket and load your gun. Yeah, I watch the way that it used to be. No, it ain't that way these days. Life ain't fair, it's not black and white, but I still hold on to faith that the bad guys don't have to win no more, the good guys don't have to die. Every law-abiding man who knows right from wrong, won't you put your badge back on? Won't you put your badge back on? Won't you put your badge back on?
Woo! Come on with it, son.
Man. All right. What song am I playing again? Lord have mercy.
The one you wrote with Zach Brown and Wyatt, that was
yeah,
a big
there
old
it
hit.
is. No, it took over my ears for a second.
You're all right.
You know, my old car needs washing, and the front yard needs a trim, and the telephone's been ringing, and the boss man knows I know it's him, and the bills ain't gonna pay themselves no matter anyway, 'cause I ain't in no hurry today. Ain't nothing wrong with an old cane fishing pole and the smell of early spring. Sit down in a fold-up easy chair on a quiet, shady river bank. Let the world go on without me. Wouldn't happen any other way, 'cause I ain't in no hurry today. Ain't in no hurry. I'll be a fool now, don't worry about all those things I can't change. And the time that I borrow can wait till tomorrow, 'cause I ain't in no hurry today. When I must return to the cold ground, have them take their time when they lay this sinner down. Well, heaven knows that I ain't perfect. I raised a little Cain, but I gladly raise a whole lot more before I hear those angels sing. Gotta get right with the Lord, or there'll be hell to pay. 'Cause I ain't in no hurry, ain't in no hurry. I'll be a fool now, don't worry about all those things I can't change.
James, come on, buddy. Come on with it. Dude, so I have a question about that song. So that I know that was a big hit. I don't know what album was that on for Zach? Was that the second album?
It was on the second album.
You Give What You Get, I think.
That's right. It was the 10th song that they put out, and they had 9 number ones in a row when that song came out. And I was able to break that streak for them.
What was it, like number 2 though, wasn't it?
Number 2. It was a number 2 record.
Oh well. Let me ask. I mean, I'll take a number 2 any day. Well, that came out kind of wrong.
No, you will.
Everybody likes taking number 2s. Get number 2s. But dude, what did tell me how you wrote this song? Like, how did that come about? Like, so did you, Wyatt and Zach, get together? Where did that come from? Like,
well, actually, Wyatt and I, it was our first write ever, and we got together and penned like I think 2/3 or 3/4 of the song, and or we wrote the song. We wrote the song, and actually Zach got it and was like, man, I hear this and I hear that and I want to do this, and he made a bunch of changes to it and made it his, and that's really the best possible outcome in a situation like that. I really wanted Zach to cut the song, and he heard something in it and made it his own, man, and that is exactly what you want.
Hell yeah, man, let's go.
Well, I
Let's
let
go.
my brain with rot gut whiskey till my pain was chicken fried. Yeah, and I had dudes with badges frisk me and teach me how to swallow pride. I took advice no fool would take. I had me some habits I could not shake. I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I know enough to know. Oh, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. When they knock you down, you just get back up. That's the way it is in life and love. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. I've been up and down and out. Yet I've been left and right and wrong. I walk the walk and run my mouth. Sometimes I run it way too long. But if they gave medals for honky-tonk wars, I'd spend mine on beer and horses. Woo. And my IRS bills and divorce papers and all that stuff. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. When they knock you down, you just get back up. That's the way it is in life and love. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
I wrote this song a little over about 5 years ago. I wrote it the day Merle Haggard passed away, because Merle to me is the greatest of all time, for my money. Not to diminish anything anybody else ever did, but and I feel like ever since I wrote this song, I've had to play it for I've had to, and also had the honor of playing it for so many other people who have left us, but left so much behind. And so today, because he passed away today, this one's for Billy Joe. This is a song called Heroes. It's a hard life getting by on melodies and rhymes, like all our heroes wrote in their songs.
just hoping someday they might ask me to play. What do you do when your heroes are gone? Lord, I try to live up to the songs they left behind, but I don't always know how to carry on. It's so hard to find your way when a flame fades away. What do you do when your heroes are gone? So pour me one more for the chorus and another one for the verse, while the jukebox just keeps rolling along. And when the last one ends, we'll play 'em all over again, 'cause that's what you do when your heroes are gone. Yes, I tried to live up to the songs they left behind, but I don't always know how to carry on. It's so hard to find your way when a flame fades away. What do you do when your heroes are gone? It's so hard to find your way when another flame fades away.
Sun rising on a brand new day, peeking through the blinds where you used to lay. I can still feel you in the bed, laying next to me. Took a shower, turned the radio on. Wouldn't you know it was your favorite song? I was singing every word out loud like you used to do to me. Adeline, come on back. As far as I can see, you never left. Everywhere I turn, everywhere I look, I can feel you all around, so you might as well come on back, Adeline. Come on back, Adeline. I've never been the crazy kind, but I swear I saw your face in my drink last night. The bartender told me I was losing my mind. When I got home, I slammed the door. That picture of us shattered on the floor. Just when I thought my heart couldn't break no more. Adeline, come on back. As far as I can see, you never left. Everywhere I turn, everywhere I look, I can feel you all around, so you might as well come on back, Adeline. I said, come on back, Adeline. Yeah, I said, come on back,
let you go, move on the road. Find myself a woman, settle down, make a home. But you got that special kind of love, it's got a hold on me. Yeah, got a hold on me. You got a hold